Oh, you guys are pre-calc students. Hi, pre-calc students. If you're opening this document, I'm just recording this video and you can click there to see me go through this with extra details. You should be opening this document as we are all on our extended break because of the COVID-19 virus outbreak. I'm not sure how long we are on break, but I did not want to waste any precious learning time, so I'm leaving the reviewing, learning, and hard work up to you. I will photocopy this document for you when you come back, or feel free to print on your own. This will serve as our game plans. Come back to this page for updates. I signed up for Schoology, so here are my access codes. Anything I push out, I can push out through there, or you guys can see my YouTube channel. When we come back, if we come back, complete the following below. And when we come back, I'll be giving you this page to help you organize your work. Notice all the practice and relearning is up to you. The following day, you will turn in the signed game plan with the packet and its work. I wanted you to review, practice, and mastering graphing trig functions. See you guys. How? To access the links below, make sure to be signed into your AUHSD Gmail account. We have completed most of this in class, but I want you to get extra practice, so finish them. You should be able to complete both the primary assignments and secondary assignments, and also the optional ones on the following page. Let's look at those. So the primary assignments, these are required, meaning you will be graded on this. It is review. I passed out that big old packet to you guys, and I need to add more of these on here. There will be a total of 7 pages plus the blank ones. I need to change this so it had 7. Thanks, Brian. And everything you guys need, I will include a blank, which I will turn into blue. So just in case you lost your packet, you already have that. It's the big packet that's 4.5. Let me show you what it looks like. All right, so this is what the packet looks like. I passed this out to you guys, and again, yours has like page numbers in the bottom right. So these should be 7 pages, and then the 8th page is the old quiz. So basically, you're doing all the pages on that packet. Again, I need to expand this so it has all 7 pages. And then if you click on this, the video solutions, I haven't recorded all of them, but pretty much every day I'll record a couple of these, and then you can check yourself. Here are the extra examples. These are the Google documents of me organizing all of my graphing of sine and cosine, and these are tangent, cotangent, secant, and cosecant. And then over here, page 8 is your old quiz you need to take. If we do come back in person, then you guys would turn this in. If not, I'll figure out a way to do it electronically. What are your secondary assignments? Secondary assignments are required. You're still going to do Khan Academy. So if you click on that link, I might assign you guys future topics, like the trig identities. Trig identities. And you're still going to hold to those timelines. Your projects, you guys are still going to have to figure out how to turn your projects together. If there's any exceptional cases where you guys don't have internet or something, or whatever it is, let me know, email me, and then we can figure something out. So that's a link to your project paper. I need to revise that after creating this video. Okay, what are some optional assignments? Optional assignments. Late work and detentions. I'll be creating a video after this just for this one. So you can read that on your own. All right, chapter 4B test. Let me try to zoom in for you. If you don't take it, it won't hurt your grade because it's optional. The chapter 4B test would cover these items. So 4.4, graphs of sine and cosine. We cover that in class. 4.5, graphs of tangent, cotangent, secant, cosecant, covered in class. Remember the schedule we had created last Friday, the last time I saw you guys was on Monday. I was going to teach you guys 4.7a, inverse of trig functions, and then you guys were going to take a quiz on that Tuesday, and then the rest of the week was going to do inverse trig functions. But since I'm not there to teach you, I'm kind of making it optional. So why would you want to take the Chapter 4B test? Because remember, this is the only way to raise your test scores. Remember, the test category is like 30 to 35% only, and you only have one test in there, which is Chapter 4A test. So if you want to increase that, you'll have to take the Chapter 4B test. Here are your options. Let's go over if you don't take it. If you don't take it, it won't hurt your grade because it's optional. But remember, this is the only way to raise your test score. So if you're happy with pretty much your grade in the class at that time, the only way it's going to increase or decrease is basically Khan Academy and then the packet and the project. What happens if you do take it? If you take the test, it will count as a test, regardless how you do. If you take the test, it will either raise or lower your grade. Choose wisely. To help study, I have 2 previous years worth of test times 3 versions, so A, B, and C, versions A, B, and C, 6 old tests to study from. Let me show you guys where those would be. So my website, mrmathing.net, and then under Precalculus, and then scroll to the bottom where you do your quiz and test corrections. And then remember, you click down here as a previous semester. So if you go back to 17, 18, I'm going to put a blank link in there so you can actually click on the blank ones. So you can print it at home or just copy down the problems if you want to practice it. Last year's Precalc B 1819. Right there, Chapter 4B test. I had 4 versions previous year. So you can either print once I put the blank in there, and then you can click on there for the version. In order to take the test, you will need to do 2 things. Take 3 old tests and complete test correction. So either print it or copy them on a separate piece of paper. And of those I just showed you on my website, you're going to have to complete 3 of them. So there was 7, you need to complete 3 of them. Send me an email with all the pictures of the 3 old tests and complete test corrections, both front and back. So pretty much you should just be sending me, if there's on each test, a front and back, you should be sending me like 2 sides times 3 tests, 6 pictures. Deadline to sign up is April 8th, 2020, 11:59 p.m. So I should get an email, and then on the email you have those pictures, and you're basically saying, I want to take the Chapter 4B test. Okay. Test day is in 2 Fridays. I will send the Chapter 4B test on April 10th, 2020 at 9:30 a.m. electronically through email. So those who had sent me an email, I will reply with an email, and you can either print it or complete the problems on a separate piece of paper. Now here's the hard part. You'll reply to me, and you will have to submit pictures of your test, both front and back, so that I can see it. And you have to send them back to me by email within 1 hour. So basically, you'll have to send them back to me by 10:30 a.m. Like that. Do 10:30 a.m. So just like in class, you would have like 55 minutes. Make sure you're in a secure internet location. And that's all the time that you have. Remember, if you want to take the Chapter 4B test, it is optional. Okay. Third thing is you will not be future lessons. You will not be required to learn future lessons, meaning I'm not going to test you on it. But this is what I would have taught you. It would have been Chapter 5, trig identities. And then this would have taken, basically the rest of the year, we would have done SBAC, the Common Core Test Review, even if you were seniors, because it's good to practice some old math. And then I would have taught you guys this and take a Chapter 5 test. So those are the things. If you guys have questions, email me. If you guys ever want to chat or talk, let me know. We can set up a Google Meet. And then I will be recording the rest of those questions in the packet. So eventually I'm going to have all of them, so give me some time. Like every day I'll probably record maybe about 30 minutes, as much as I can in 30 minutes. Good luck, guys. Stay healthy. Have a fun, safe legal break.
I love math. Math.
Say it again.
I our math.